All right, Acts chapter 17 from verse 22. Then Paul stood in the midst of Mars Hill and said, Ye men of Athens, I perceive that in all things ye are too superstitious. For as I passed by and beheld your devotions, I found an altar with this inscription, To the unknown God. Whom therefore ye ignorantly worship, him declare I unto you. God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands, neither is worshipped with men's hands as though he needed anything, seeing that he giveth to all life and breath and all things, and hath made of one blood all nations of men, for to dwell on the earth, and hath determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their habitation, that they should seek the Lord, if haply they might feel after him and find him, though he be not far from every one of us. What this place is saying is that there's something innate in man, instinctive inside you, that seeks after God. If you went to the lost tribes, to the far remote jungles where civilization hasn't gotten to, you will find that they have some sense of the divine, the supernatural. Man is innately religious. You will find that we represent our religious instinct by however it is that we understand it. If a particular group of people see whatever it is they don't understand and they ascribe supernatural status to it, then they seem to worship it. And so you have people who worship lightning, the sea, trees, metal. All sorts of things men have made to represent the divine, because that innate consciousness is inside every single one. Part of the things that bring us fulfillment as human beings is our understanding of the supernatural. At some point, an existential question becomes necessary to be answered. And so sometimes you will find people going through a crisis that can only be resolved by how well they understand God. Where did God come from? These are some of the questions that you'll find such people asking. Who is God? What does it mean that God is infinite? You might have asked those questions before everything started. Where was God? These are some of the questions that we as human beings, it's wired in our nature to address. It is part of our wiring to seek after the divine.